NCX Group, the leader in information security consulting, is proud to present Bite-Size Security. Here now is NCX founder and CEO, Mike Fitzpatrick.
Hey there, welcome back to the Bite-Size Security Podcast. I'm Mike Fitzpatrick, and if you're a CEO, business owner, CFO, or just someone trying to keep your company moving forward in 2025, you're in the right place. Today I want to talk about something that's eating away at businesses, not loudly, not with headlines, but quietly, like a slow leak under your foundation. I call it the silent threat to your bottom line. And no, it's not inflation, it's not interest rates, and it's not the economy. It's the way we think about cybersecurity. Let me explain. I've been in cybersecurity for over 2 decades. That means I've been in the room when breaches hit, when leaders freeze up, when operations grind to a halt, and when the board starts asking very uncomfortable questions. And time after time, I see the same thing play out. Cybersecurity gets labeled as an IT thing, something the tech guys handle, something you budget for maybe once a year if it makes the cut. But here's the truth. In 2025, cybersecurity is a business issue, a revenue issue, a leadership issue, not just an IT issue. Let me paint the picture another way. When ransomware hits your system and shuts down operations for 3 weeks, that's not a tech problem. That's a business problem. When customer data is exposed and your brand reputation tanks overnight, that's not an IT glitch. That's a financial, legal, and strategic crisis. And when a contract worth millions walks away because your security posture doesn't meet their risk standards, that's not a firewall update problem. That's a lost growth opportunity. This is why cybersecurity belongs in the boardroom, not just the server room. A few months ago, we worked with an engineering firm that learned this lesson the hard way. They were a solid company, reliable, trusted by their clients, strong word of mouth, healthy margins, but they got hit with ransomware. The CEO called me, frustrated, blindsided, and honestly, a little embarrassed, and he said something I'll never forget. No one told me cybersecurity was this critical. I assumed IT had it under control. And then he added, I can't trust them anymore. I can't trust that we're actually protected. That company was down for over 30 days. 30 days. No project delivery, no billing, no progress. Now let's say your average daily revenue is $80,000, which isn't unrealistic for a 200-300 person firm. That's $2.4 million in potential losses just from downtime. Add in recovery costs, legal fees, brand damage, maybe a few lost clients. You're in the $3 million to $5 million range, easily. And the worst part? It was avoidable. So how do we get ahead of this? Well, it starts with leadership. If you're the CEO or CFO, you don't need to be a cybersecurity expert, but you do need to know what questions to ask. Do we have a cyber risk strategy? Is it tested? Is it aligned with our business goals and insurance requirements? Are we prepared to respond and recover if we get hit? Because here's the reality. Cyber risk is now a core part of your business risk. If you're not factoring that into your growth strategy, you're running blind. At NCX Group, we make this process simple. We call it Cyber Risk Simplified, and that's not just a tagline. We help you identify where the real risks are, not just where the tech tools say they are. We translate cyber into business terms so you can make smarter decisions. And we help you build a program that protects what drives your revenue, so cyber risk doesn't derail your future. We even help companies lower their insurance premiums through our MyCSO Assurance program, because when you can prove you're doing the right things, carriers take notice. Let me leave you with this. If you're in charge of growth, of revenue, of keeping your business steady, you're also in charge of managing cyber risk. Not because you wanted that responsibility, but because the world we live in today demands it. So take action. Don't wait for a breach to be your wake-up call. Let's get ahead of it, together. Visit ncxgroup.com to schedule a conversation with our team. No hard sell, just an honest talk about how we can help you stay secure, stay compliant, and stay open for business. I'm Mike Fitzpatrick, and this has been another bite-sized look at the big issues hiding in plain sight. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe.
Thanks for listening to Bite Size Security, presented by NCX Group. For the latest updates in information security, please visit our site at ncxgroup.com. NCX Group can also be found on Facebook and Twitter as NCX Group. Thanks for listening.